tonight's a game that we'd like to win as well. We'll have some young players playing tonight who are playing against men, so that's good for their development as well. So there'll be a bit of a mixture in terms of that. But we want this place to be a place that has that winning mentality. You know, we need to get back to that, and we were getting there. You know, that week that we've had is probably a little bit of a shock to the system because we thought we were doing okay, but we need to get back to that. And tonight can be the start of it again. So we want to see that right attitude, that right determination, not going there. I don't want to see the senior players who are involved tonight go there and think, oh, it's just another game of football. No, you're trying to get in the team on Saturday. The ones that are playing tonight, and this is what I'll say to the players before the game, you know, how much do you actually want to go and play on Saturday at Swindon in the first round of the FA Cup with potentially getting through to the second round if we play like we're capable of.
Simon Heslop, I've seen him wandering around today after his operation at the weekend.
Yeah.
Not much of a hobble there at all. Have you heard back from the surgeon? How did it go? Do you know yet?
Well, we're hoping. Well, the diagnosis really after what they've done is a couple of months. Knowing him, he'll probably want to be back next week because that's the type of lad that he is. Knowing Buster, he'll be really cautious because that's what he always does. After being with him in the past and being injured, and I absolutely hated it, and he'd say 8 weeks, I'd say 4, and then we'd have a big argument and we'd decide on 6. So that's kind of I'm sure Hez is going to be in that same boat, but probably the key thing is obviously not to rush him and get him back when he's right because we need him. You know, he's a big loss to us, and in some ways it's shown that in the last 2 or 3 games. But Lewis came in and did really well last week, and we're hoping he can keep that going and see what happens with that as time goes on. But you're going to get injuries. You know, in the summer they brought a lot of players in here, so it's down to the ones that are here to step up and replace him and hopefully do as well as what he was doing, because apart from probably the Nuneaton one where he had probably his quietest game so far, I can't think of another game where I thought, Hez is not out here today, you know, he's done really well for us.